So, da habe ich noch ein Swiftness Nut. Gleich mal schauen. War das nicht hier? Ach so, die kann ich dann während dem Kampf so einsetzen, dass ich dann da schneller bin. Aber ich möchte mich hier noch kurz umschauen. Da, Shell Armor. Oh, es macht eine Menge mehr. Sie kann das nicht anziehen. Er kann es anziehen. Es macht auf 128. 160. Okay, dann gebe ich es ihm. Bringt ein bisschen mehr. Oh, Bandana. Okay. 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 Ich sehe auch keine Gegner mehr. Ist hier vielleicht noch was? Nö. Okay. Dann gehe ich jetzt weiter. Zu Liligue City. Ach, da bin ich früher immer ziemlich lang gehangen. Das war immer so ein Problem für mich früher. Eine schöne Stadt so. Damn it, this would otherwise be such a nice town. You mean, if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town. Oh my, what is the matter? I can't live here anymore, we are leaving. Leave them alone, Eleanor. You planning on staying in town? I advise against it, besides the gates won't open until tomorrow. Isn't the Skyway running? Not until tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up, they don't let people on it. Come again? Huh? But people were on it just now. For the private use of that miserable Gadan. Maybe it's for the best, since anyone who visits the town wants to leave as soon as possible. Hey, just forget about it, okay? If there's anything I can do, thank you for your kind offer. But we can't stay in this town, there's nothing left for us here. Cheerful folk, but if I listened to every piece of good advice I heard, I'd have killed all of you already and run off with your gold. I'm exhausted, shall we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Eleanor, I heard this place has... what was it? It's a delicacy around here. If I could remember the name, we could try it. Irgendeine Köstlichkeit. Köstlichkeit. So, gehen wir mal zum Inn. Da wird jetzt auch wieder ein wenig geredet. Ah, some customers, how unusual. Here to stay at night? Erstmal recovern und speichern. Spend the night. The only thing we got to eat is arrowroot. Still want to stay? Whatever, just serve it up quick, I'm hungry. That's it. The delicacy I forgot to try last time. Boy, we are lucky. Yes, yeah. Anyway, that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? Come on, let's try that stuff Ron calls a delicacy. Huh? Hey Ron, what's this? Yeah, how can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. Do people really eat this? It has the oddest texture. Ah, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. It feels so raw in my mouth. I shot this is even edible? I've never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this stuff? This innkeeper must be psychotic to expect us to eat this. We're not going to be staying here any longer than we need to, so don't go getting comfortable. This sure is weird. It has absolutely no flavor. Is this all they have to eat here? I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can we get on the skyway soon, please? I've been thinking we ought to go see this Gadan guy tomorrow. Let's go shake him up a bit. Gute Nacht. Guten Morgen. Hier drin kann man die Kamera gar nicht drehen. Fällt mir gerade so auf. Ist ja voll gemein. Ja, okay. Oh my goodness, are you alright? What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Ah, this is a problem easy remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Oh. Is the boy sick? Young miss, please don't give him any food. It's too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear this disgusting heirloom root. I do not understand. What do you mean, they cannot eat? Eleanor, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. If so, you must help them. So. Die Leute in der Stadt können also nichts anderes außer diese Heirloom Root essen, die grindig schmeckt. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating only heirloom root, we're going to die. Shut up! You ask for too much. Here, eat this. Oh, please. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we will be able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage somehow. Bricht einfach ein in das Haus. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Grandia, and I may be of some small help. The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we all lost interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arrowroot, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we will never even begin to get full. I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Eleanor. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets include. Here you go. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Granus. You must be miserable. I wish there were something I could do. You walked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town you will find the mansion of Mr. Gadan, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Okay, dann müssen wir jetzt zu Mr. Gadan. Ah Mann, jetzt muss ich den echt suchen. Da oben ging es glaube ich zur Kirche. Nein, das ist es nicht. Das auch nicht. Gadans Haus. Dieser dicke Typ hier. Delicious, delicious. Oh Gott, das sieht so grindig und dick aus. Well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you. I heard that you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we are not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Ah, I didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Grandia's cafeteria. Well, more business. How much do you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. Deal, let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret, another will be available come tomorrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then obviously you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Eleanor, hush! A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. But I'm too troubled by this cause. My employees all are stricken, which is hardly good for business. And with no cure. Is that so? Even then, I'm amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Granus. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his tastes in women. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words, were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townfolk would do well to thank me for the seeing to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Granus. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further. But I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside the town. Oh, but you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Tomorrow then. Bäh, ich kann dich nicht leiden. Ich mag dich nicht. Ich mag dich nicht. 10.000 Gold, wie viel habe ich? 6.000. Ja gut, ich glaube, man braucht die 10.000 eh nicht. Aber ich hätte sie fast. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. That Gadan appetite is incredible. It is almost unnatural. So viel wie da ist. But I'm more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. He's working us. We'd better start digging our cash for a change. Why don't we just waste him? That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. You do? Like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But Ryudo, we have to do something for these townspeople. If they are really blessed by Lord of Granas, how could this happen to them? Like that man said just now, we should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church guy routine. This town, everything is terrible. I just cannot ignore those indeed. Look, princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo. We cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn up, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar, and we are not in the bloody church tour. I'm sick of all this. I'm sorry, but still... Oh, sorry. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's find the church. Hier muss ich dann später rein. Das habe ich nämlich nie gefunden. Nie. Ich habe da urlang gesucht. Okay. Ich habe sogar beim Dings einen Weg zu Church. Beim Kompass. Hello. May I help you, my dear travelers? Father, we have come with a question. I see that you two are one who serves Lord Granas. Father, what has happened to this town, to these people? This is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the fate of Lord Granas has turned from us, but still, I do not believe it. Yes, I've heard this tale. There are those in town who say they have lost the blessing of Granas. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as Supreme Overlord, you should keep your nice list straight. Really? And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one large butt looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. You must mean Mr. Gadan. He too has changed. He once was a good man, loved by all, but then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches, and with nutrient as well. And as I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortune befell us. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throat like garbage chutes. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Granas. Of course, please go upstairs. You will see the truth for yourself from above. Okay, jetzt kann ich für 5 Minuten gehen. Hier gehe ich mal wieder. Und nicht rennen.